What happens when footballers drop their game face and start pulling pranks? Get ready for the funniest behind-the-scenes moments you never saw on TV. So here's this young kid, sitting confidently in an interview, completely unaware of the surprise waiting for him. He's being asked all kinds of questions about his favorite PSG players. Meanwhile, Marquinhos himself is standing right there, pretending to be the cameraman, quietly filming the entire conversation. The interviewer finally asks, "Who's your favorite PSG player?" Without even thinking, the kid says, "Marquinhos." You can hear the pride in his voice, completely genuine. And then comes the big moment. Marquinhos slowly takes off his cap and reveals who he is. The kid is frozen in shock, his eyes wide, realizing his hero has been right in front of him the whole time. It's one of those rare moments where surprise, joy, and disbelief all hit at once. This was not just a prank, it was a memory that a young fan will remember forever. You wouldn't think a plate of sausages could cause anxiety, but here we are. During what should have been a casual segment, one of the players is handed a plate of sausages and instantly looks stressed. He tries to play it cool, but his body language screams, "Why am I holding this?" The camera keeps rolling as he awkwardly stands there, eyes darting, unsure if he's supposed to eat them, pose with them, or run away. The tension is weirdly hilarious, and the fact that no one explains anything just cranks up the comedy. Proof that sometimes the best pranks are subtle. Things take a spooky turn with one of the most over-the-top pranks of the day. A creepy fake head that seems to move on its own. Planted strategically in a corner, it waits patiently for its victim. The moment someone notices it, the entire vibe flips. "What is this? That's disgusting," the player yells, backing away like it's possessed. But the fun doesn't stop there. As they investigate, the head shifts slightly, giving the illusion that it's alive. That's when the real panic sets in. Jumps, screams, and some very colorful language. Everyone nearby loses it. It's the kind of prank that toes the line between hilarious and "why would you do this to me?" In the end, even the guy who got pranked couldn't stop laughing. Let's be honest, if you didn't scream a little, did the haunted head even do its job? Okay, the moment is here. Grab that camera and show everybody your acting skills. Don't hold back, bring the energy, bring the drama, and show us what you've got. And listen, this isn't just any performance. This is the kind of stuff that wins awards. I mean, seriously, Go-Sun deserves an acting award for this. The expression, the timing, the confidence, it's all perfect. You can't teach this, you can't fake this. This is raw, natural talent right in front of our eyes. Let's run that back one more time because this was absolute gold. So here's this man, giving some serious advice. He's in full focus, the room is silent, everyone's listening carefully. And then bam! Out of nowhere, a fake snake drops right near his head. The man jumps out of his skin, completely shocked. For a second, you can see his life flash before his eyes. And just like that, boom! The whole room explodes into laughter. People are falling out of their chairs, and some are wiping tears. This prank was too perfect. Sometimes it just takes one fake snake to destroy the mood. And the man's serious speech didn't stand a chance. So football players are out here pulling the ultimate prank on each other. Yeah, we're talking about the fake PS scorecard prank. They hand over these fake cards showing painfully low PSC ratings. Like, bro, you're the slowest player in the game. The reactions? Priceless. You can see their faces drop like, "No way, is this for real?" Some try to laugh it off, some start arguing, "That's not my pace, fam." And just when they're about to lose it, they pull out the real card with their actual stats. Relief, laughter, perfect prank executed. Pure gold. Okay, this one's genius. So a football player teams up with a car dealer to pull a next-level prank on a customer. The player secretly calls the dealer and tells him exactly what to say about the car's features, no matter how wild or ridiculous. The dealer plays along perfectly. He's telling the customer stuff like, yeah, this car can hit crazy speeds with just a tap, or it has secret-like turbo buttons. The customer's just standing there, half impressed, half confused, believing all of it. The moment they reveal it's a prank, pure gold. Everyone's laughing and the customer can't believe he fell for it. Okay, this one's legendary. So Edinson Cavani decided to flip the script. He disguised himself as a cameraman during an interview with two girls who had no idea it was him. He's standing there, holding the camera, acting all professional, sneaking glances, staying quiet, just soaking it all in. The girls are casually answering questions, totally unaware that the football star is right behind the lens. But then, wait for it, they start noticing something. Hey, isn't that Cavani? They finally catch him, and the room just erupts in laughter. Busted! Honestly, one of the smoothest pranks ever. Zlatan Ibrahimovic decided to have some fun by going undercover as a recruiter during a job interview with a girl who had no clue who he was. He sat across the table, completely in character, throwing out silly questions like, "Sell me this bottle!" The girl, trying her best to stay professional, played along. But Zlatan wasn't done yet. He suddenly switched to asking random football questions, catching her totally off guard. "Who's your favorite football player?" he asked with a sly grin. Without missing a beat, she said, "Messi." The look on Zlatan's face? Priceless. You could tell he was pretending to be offended, but was loving every second of it. Moments later, the big reveal happened. She realized she was sitting across from Zlatan Ibrahimovic himself. Pure gold. This is why Zlatan is the king of football and the king of pranks. Some young fans were standing, sweetly reading their wish note, thinking it's just a quiet little moment. They're smiling, totally focused, when suddenly, bam! Out of nowhere, Andy Robertson bursts through a giant paper wall right in front of them. The shock on their faces is priceless. Mouths wide open, hearts racing, pure disbelief. 1 second they're calmly reading, and the next, their football hero is standing right there. You can feel the joy and surprise hit them all at once. Robertson nailed this entrance. What a beautiful moment. This is the kind of memory I have. Post the unimaginable Champions League win in 2017. The celebrations were crazy. Players were still dancing and joyfully cheering while holding the trophy aloft. But Marcelo had something special lined up for his partner, Casemiro. Amidst all the flurry of celebrations, Marcelo took out a razor-fancy new hairdo. Without giving it a second thought, he went on and began shaving Casemiro's hair on the spot. Casemiro was laughing and half-heartedly trying to resist, but on a mission, Marcelo was. This was more than a prank moment full of pure joy, brotherhood, and celebration. The entire troupe clustered around them, cracking up and filming the hair being shaved off. Moments like these speak volumes for the real family spirit behind those championship wins. It was not just the trophy. It was about the memories, the friendships, and those moments that they would never forget. Neymar was tying his shoe, all concentrated, not expecting anything out of the blue. That was the golden chance for Luis Suarez to create mischief. While Neymar bent down, Suarez coolly rolled the ball past him. Neymar looked up with a bit of an annoyed glare, almost saying, "Really, man?" For a quick second, it looked like he was mad. Then the two of them couldn't help but laugh. That was so typical of Suarez, always having to throw in a joke. Those little moments prove that even football legends have fun and enjoy pranking their closest friends on the field. And that's the charm of these moments. Sheer fun, spontaneous laughter, and memories to last a lifetime. Whether it's a fake snake, a surprise entrance, or a sly cameraman, these pranks drive home the point that the biggest stars know how to kick it too. Thanks for watching. If you like this, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more epic football moments and hilarious surprises. See you in the next one.